Hi there, I'm George and I'm here today to talk to you about the camera setup on our farming packs. The first thing that we do with this is I would recommend that you get a hold of our instructions and have a little read through, as it'll show you how to do that in terms of what I'm saying today. The start point is we're going to double check that our bridges are working after wiring them up. The first thing that we do is we want to check we've got the right IP address for sending and receiving. The number 200 needs to be at the router end and the number 201 needs to be at the camera end. To check these are working, what we're going to do is we're going to open Internet Explorer and we're going to input the IP addresses. So we've got 192.168.1.200 and then the same again, 192.168.1 and the change 201. Now that we've inputted those two IP addresses, we should get the ComFast load page. Here we've got the 200 bridge and we have the 201 bridge. What we can do is we can double check by using the password. For this one, it's admin. And when this loads up, what we should see is you should have a graph giving a send, and you can see that data has been sent and it's linked, status is linked, and that you've got, some decibels. From here, the next thing that we need to do is we need to find our camera on the network. Because this is wired up, we should have it connected up and be able to find it. We're going to use something called SADP tool. This is a program that you can find on our help site to download, or you can drop us an email and we can send you a link where to download it if you don't have it already. It's also written on the instructions about where to find this. Now, as you can see here, the tool has already had a little look and it's found our camera on the network and its status is inactive. What we want to do is we want to activate that. So you select the camera that you want to activate and we're going to set a password. Once we've done that, we hit activate. This now means that our camera is active and it's on the network, and it actually gives us a gateway, it also gives us a gateway and it gives us an IP address. So we can now take this IP address and we can put that into Internet Explorer and we can now log into the camera. So we open up a new tab and we type in that IP address, 192.168.1.64. And this will load up the camera page. The username for this one is admin, and the password that I set, and I hit login. This should now load up and the camera feed should appear. There's our film crew. Now that you've seen how to connect your camera up and get your live view, you can now take your camera and transmitter and you can go fit this up in the same way down on the shed, and you can now fit the receiver on the outside of your house. You need to make sure that the send and receive units of the Wi-Fi bridge can see each other and they're pointing at one another. You've got 22 degrees of angle to make sure that they're lined up correctly, but you want to make sure that they're looking at each other. And then obviously you'll be able to log into that. If you want to get live view with this to your phone, we can help you set that up. You need to book in with us to do that and our engineers will give you a hand, okay? If you want any more information on this product, please go to our help site or click the link to the video here on how to wire this up. Thank you so much for watching today, and don't forget to like and subscribe.